It's the way Singapore wakes up. Wake up, Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman. Wake up in the morning feeling like Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest breakfast show in Singapore. We are the Big Show. Glenn, Angel, Daphne, FD, Cheyenne, Shalini, and KF Seetoh. Good morning, Seetoh. It's Makansutra Friday, everyone.
Very good abacus seed morning to you guys.
Oh my goodness, I love.
What is abacus seed?
Never tried it.
Oh.
It's yam.
Well, I was waiting for people like you to come and say, what is abacus seed?
Yeah.
It is in France, you go to the top Michelin restaurant, they call it yam gnocchi.
Oh. They make a gnocchi out of yam.
Why France, though?
Soon, because they realize the
he's going
potato
tomorrow.
gnocchi. Because the potato gnocchi is very boring, so they're going to do yam gnocchi.
You were just showing
yam
us
gnocchi?
broccoli gnocchi the other day.
I was. Is it less fattening in terms of calories? Yam versus potato? I don't know.
Broccoli, did somebody say broccoli?
Yes.
The broccoli was used to exfoliate the skin one.
I guess it's very versatile.
So I think I suggest we don't talk about broccoli gnocchi when he's talking about abacus.
Okay.
Because you know why? Abacus, I believe, is extremely fattening.
It is? Okay.
But extremely delicious.
Oh, I was
so
gonna say.
so your abacus, does it have minced meat and mushroom and all that?
Please, I'm going Paris. Don't go and say mince meat and all that. This yam gnocchi comes with Guangzhou chorizo,
Oh,
sun-dried
Guangzhou
shrimps, Guangzhou chorizo, sun-dried shrimps, and black mushrooms.
Truffle?
What?
Shiitake, black
Shiitake.
shiitake.
Shiitake. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Fungi.
Okay.
Otherwise known as hebi, lapchong, and black mushroom.
Okay. So it's slightly off the traditional abacus, right?
No.
So is
But I
this a
wanna
traditional
see it.
abacus dish?
These people add mui chai in there, so it's kind of nice. It's a little stall here in this. You haven't guessed where I am yet, right?
No.
What a lovely background. What a
Oh, someone
lovely
says Toa
background.
Payoh Block 93. Are you nearby?
That's probably
Come on
correct.
now, the clue is to look at the shops behind me, and then you know which shop. If you are true,
They all look the same.
yeah.
I know. Marine Parade Hawker Center.
Close. About
Close.
15 kilometers close.
Oh,
15
15.
kilometers.
Wow,
close.
15 kilometers is like very far in Singapore.
Okay. Let's continue to talk to Seetoh on the Big Show TV, and we'll guess where he's at exactly. Up next, Sophie and the Giants. This is Paradise on Kiss 92.
So I just wanted to clarify that abacus seeds are not actually seeds, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture. So they are
Yeah.
like gnocchi. They're made
gnocchi.
into
Yeah.
these little shapes.
So delicious.
I thought they were like sunflower seeds or something. I never tried it before.
Really? You don't never try it?
No,
before?
I've never
No,
tried it.
Are you at Shun
have.
Fu Road?
No.
You know, Seetoh, I think you need to let everyone know also that it's actually not a very common dish. I mean, unless you know where to go to, right? This is a Hakka dish. Am I
looks
right?
interesting, though.
It's
Yeah,
a Hakka
Hakka,
dish.
It is more popular than it is easily available because you got to do it one by one. You don't have factories
Yeah.
supplying it. You got to just knead the dough and then sit up, press. It's a lot of work now.
Right.
And I'm sure
Wow.
it can be made into a vegetarian version, right? Because it looks like it's very, very versatile.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, wait. I want to switch table.
He looks distracted. He's not happy with where he's sitting.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Which is okay. We're on the Big
It's
Show
so
TV.
cute.
Yeah.
It's cute, right? It's
Yeah,
like a
the
gnocchi.
reason
Yeah.
they call it abacus is because it looks like it's on the
Yeah.
abacus.
The
The abacus,
abacus,
yeah.
counter, the calculator.
Where did you go?
So
Yeah.
whenever.
Oh.
So my friend Jeremy Ngui, you know, whose mom is an awesome cook as
It's
well.
at Dempsey Cookhouse, right?
Yes. So I will get my abacus from her.
Oh, okay.
And I will wash it down with a nice glass
Beer.
of Shiraz.
But how does it come? The abacus seeds with what?
Is it?
with
Is
them-
that
mincemeat
yeah,
and all
are
that.
there
mincemeat
things
and
inside,
shiitake.
or is it just fully like carbs, like a
It's carbs. And then fried, is it?
No, it's not fried.
Oh, it's not fried.
It doesn't seem like it's fried.
Seems like it's steamed.
Okay, how is the abacus dish done, Seetoh?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
Is
It's
it
not
steamed
fried.
or fried?
Okay, now that all the mumbo jumbo is done, let me tell you how it's done. Abacus seed is made with mashed yam. It's got to be the Thai yam, not the red type of yam, but the Thai grayish yam. You mash it down. So I've seen how they do it. Some people steam it and mash it, and then they add water. I've seen the pros do it. They take a whole piece of yam, skin it, they put it into water. They just boil. When the thing is soft, the fellow mash. And as he mash, he removes the liquid there because he knows the texture. When it's done, he pour in a pack of flour. Some use glutinous and rice flour. Glutinous rice to give it a little bit of a tansing, a bit of a texture, QQ or texture. And then when it's done, he takes a whole blob of dough, he kneads it down, and he adds a bit of seasoning in there. He kneads it down, bang it, whack it, whatever. Then he rolls it out into strips, One by one, he cut. And every one he picks up, roll into a ball. Then he has to hit a little dimple onto each and every of these dough balls, which looks like a
Gnocchi.
abacus seed.
Abacus.
Ah,
Okay. And then what do they do with it?
Put it aside, chill it or whatever. Then they dust it with some flour so they don't stick. And when it's done, they fry it.
They fry it, okay.
With a different stir fry, not deep fried. Stir fried with whatever your lapchang, your. In this case, very nice. They add mei chai, anything savory and umami.
So basically, I can put like garlic, chili, onions, fry it up, and put some soy sauce
White
in there.
truffle also.
Anything, right?
White
Okay,
truffle also
that sounds cool.
So if it's the vegetarian version, this mei chai or this cured vegetables, you can put seaweed in there, mushrooms,
Spring onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. I want to try this. I've never tried it.
Give me a French name for this.
What is it?
Soon kueh.
Yes.
Yes.
What is how to describe it to the Angmos? Should they eat this in Paris?
Asian croissant.
What?
No, I know.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
not
I'm not well versed with soon kueh. Dumpling. It's a
Soon
dumpling.
kueh,
Kueh is a dumpling.
it's like a large dumpling. It's like a really large dumpling.
filled with turnip, right?
This
yeah.
is okay, this one to really wake people up. But this is a giga lingerie ravioli.
A giga, meaning big.
Giga lingerie ravioli.
Lingerie because you can see
Can
through
see through
the soon
So you can
kueh.
see through it. Very clever, Seetoh. I like that.
Good, good,
Ravioli.
Yeah, that's very clever.
Any of the listener got the ideas about what it should be called? Let me know. Hey, on that note, I travel so much and everybody talks about, Singapore food, and inevitably the, what's Singapore national dish conversation always surface. So, to me, don't kid yourself. It's chicken rice. All race, all grace, rich, poor,
Even
and
Prince William.
Even Prince
anybody.
William.
He also, right?
Yeah, he said it was his favorite dish here.
Why not? Everybody loves it. It's so easy to eat, so likable. When you eat, it's just a good dish. It's not.
I
It's not about
disagree.
Singapore. It's just a damn nice dish.
Of course you do. Tell
I
us
don't
what
care
you
if
think.
disagree. I don't care if you disagree. The question is, to those who agree or those who like chicken rice, what is the most important aspect of chicken rice? I'm going to revisit that question.
This one,
Rice
I'm
and chili.
Taste.
The
Rice
rice,
and
the
chili.
rice and the chili.
I say rice and chili.
I'm going to put this in our wheel.
Pick one. Pick one.
Which
Rice.
Ask everybody.
Okay, guys, on our Facebook page, chicken rice, which is the most important ingredient? You can pick one. The chicken, the rice, the chili, what is it?
Do you know why I say rice? Because when we went to put the E by Jeremy
Yeah.
Leong the other day, and they did their fancy version of chicken rice, you guys just said you could eat the rice on its own.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
The
So
rice
I would
is
say the rice
delicious.
is the most
Yes.
important.
Yes.
I say the chili is the most important.
So, right now
You
it's
can eat
chili
it
and
with-
rice.
No, I say rice.
Oh, one person said chicken.
Yeah, most people are saying it's either the chili or the rice.
Chili or the
Mall
rice? Really?
says soon kueh is
No, you have to
Bieno
pick
kueh.
one. You have to be a note.
What?
Bieno.
So we
Kueh,
focus
kueh.
on one
Yeah,
thing at a
chicken
time
rice,
first.
Chicken rice first.
Oh,
Okay.
someone Eddie said
Now.
the soup.
No.
No. Michael says the chef is most important.
That's a cop out, man. Rice.
Actually, I think the rice is tending to
think
get it more
rice,
than anything
yeah.
else.
Yeah, you can only pick one thing. You cannot say the rice or the chili. You have to
Can we
pick
add a
one
poll
thing.
here?
Can we add
The
a poll
rice.
on our Facebook?
Yeah, go ahead. But this is my
Okay.
explanation. My take is,
Okay.
of course, the rice.
Yeah.
But because it's this, good rice can save a bad chicken. A
Yeah.
good chicken cannot save a bad rice.
You're
Okay,
right.
I want you to go on air and say that again. We are
Okay,
going
we'll
to
do
go
it again.
on the radio, okay? And then we'll
Walao,
revisit that
waste
question.
time.
Okay, don't want Never mind. No, we do something else then.
And
Okay.
man, I say lah, for those driving and got no Wi-Fi connection, tell them.
No, okay, stand by.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the AYE towards the MCE after Jurong Town Hall's entrance, look out for a broken down vehicle. Also on the AYE towards the MCE, the same direction at Benoi Road's exit, another vehicle has broken down. So look out for those situations and always be safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It's Makansutra Friday with the legend himself, F Seetoh. And I disagree with Seetoh. Seetoh says that chicken rice is our national dish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But of course, Seetoh doesn't care that I disagree.
No, he doesn't.
I think our national dish should be satay.
I thought it's roti prata.
No, lah.
But
No.
satay.
Satay, no.
Satay is unique to us, right? No other country. We invented satay, right?
But there
Is
are
it?
not.
Yeah.
Did we? Because I,
I
know
don't
we
know.
didn't
Yeah,
invent
yeah.
chicken rice. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
So satay.
Hey, listeners, this fantastic guy says satay is from Singapore. Can you all give comments about that?
I say satay
Because
is.
when
Satay may be from Singapore, but I don't think the skewer with the
you
meat
know-
on it is
you know when I'm-
is unique. It's not unique to
when I'm
Singapore.
nodding my head and say satay is from Singapore, you know they can pofma me, right?
No, our satay is very unique. Why? It's different. I go everywhere else in the world. Yeah, they have satay.
They have
but
kebabs,
it doesn't
they have-
taste like our satay. Just like chicken rice, right? Chicken rice is not originally created
No.
here, right?
Hey, why am I on this show? Is there another show that actually go and dig up information about
What?
food? No, hello.
No, we
Chicken
asked you
rice.
because you're
we
the
have time,
expert.
what?
What? You're the expert.
We have time to discuss
Who else
this.
should
what?
we ask?
Sito, I'm just doing a bit of tracking. Some people say it's Indonesia. Other people say that even Thailand has their own satay.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about satay now. Okay.
The lemongrass.
No,
No, but everyone has their own
Indonesia.
version of skewers. Everyone.
in Thailand they call it satay gai.
Yeah.
Which is satay lah, satay kai lah, chicken satay lah. Indonesia satay. Hey, the roots of satay go so far back in Indonesia. I've mentioned this many times on this show and all over the place. You know, I ask people, you think satay is from where? Yeah, the basic question when I was researching this was, what on earth does the term satay mean?
What does it?
Anybody?
No,
I asked, again, I'm going to repeat, I asked this gentleman in Malaysia when I was once doing my TV show, who has about 30 or 40 stalls throughout Malaysia, and he has satay stalls along this highway stops. Haji something like that, the late Haji something, I wrote about him. And he hopped me into his black Mercedes 500, all black glass. He went up and down the highway, he was talking. He said, satay kawan dari Indonesia. There's a Malaysian telling me that satay was from Indonesia. Then I was like a bit gundu lah, 20 years ago. I didn't know as much, and I went, are you sure? Then he said, the term satay coined by the Hokkiens and the Hakkas that went to Indonesia back in the day when they are looking for their new El Dorado. They took 3 pieces of meat and they skewer it. And they call it satay. 1 meat, One fat, one meat. Toy.
One meat, one what?
Fat.
Fat.
Yeah.
A piece
Fat.
of fat.
Oh,
That's
right.
Chinese satay.
Right.
It,
You
not
gotta have
Indonesian.
fat one. No, you're eating marinated cardboard lah. Hello.
I like my Malay satay here in Singapore. It's the best in the
Then
world.
Malaysia has a version. Our style is closer to the Malaysian kajang style. Has peanut sauce. You go to Indonesia, they don't just have peanut sauce. They have kicap, they have ginger, they have blue ginger, dried blue ginger,
Yeah.
and so many things on it. No? So ours is closer to the kajang satay style. And no, kajang bukan dari Singapore ya, kawan.
Someone there has a beautiful
Because
whistle.
I know Singapore, tourists that come to Singapore, right? They love to go to Satay Club and eat our satay.
It is
and
iconic, yeah.
It's just as popular, I feel, as chicken
Yeah,
rice.
it is
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
If we, I mean, at the rate we are going, I tell you what, mala are going to be our national dish.
Oh my
also.
God.
Yee.
Don't want. No, you would stand for
Don't
mala
we
being
love-
our
don't
national
we love-
dish.
No, I just stand for
Don't
mala.
we love don't we love our foreign friends coming here and propping up our economy, our society?
For
Just
sure.
like the British, they love all the Indians moving down there and turn their national dish into chicken tikka masala. What?
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
I love that as well. Okay, let's
Yeah.
continue to talk to Seetoh on the Big Show TV. It is 8:16.
Kiss 92 time check brought to you by
Stimulating conversation. I love it.
About sticks and meat.
For our radio listeners.
Sticks
the
and meat.
poll is up on our Facebook now for
Okay.
chicken rice.
What is the most important element?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what is it?
We've got 4 things in the poll. You can pick chicken, rice, soup, or chili. So just go to our
I
Facebook
say
page and
rice
vote.
will be up front.
Yeah.
Chili.
I can't tell who's winning or which has the most votes.
Anyway, the art of no, I forgot to put a photo. There's a stall in Upper Thomson. I have been eating them for the last 50 years. They were already there when I grew up as a kid in that area.
Upper
It's called
Thomson?
It's called Nam Ki
Chicken rice,
You can
yes.
Google it,
I've had Nam
I
Ki.
was so sleepy. I forgot to send the pictures over. I was so sleepy last night. It is a classic. And when I went inside, suddenly I realized what is the classic Hainanese chicken rice restaurant. What the look is. So I realized, yeah, man, all these Hainanese chicken rice restaurants has this look. Can anybody tell me?
It still looks like it's stuck in the 70s, that one Namki.
The round marble tables.
And the wooden round stools.
I mean, those
oval plates.
marble tables and chairs. You can find it in excuse me,
Oh, slowly.
regular coffee shops. It's the blue and the white color.
Plates.
You see, there's a blue, and then there's a tiles, those little square tiles. That is the iconic look that this Hainanese restaurant has.
Okay.
Blue and
Some
white.
coffee shops back in the day, it's like that. I mean, it's just, what it is. It is what it is. And this particular namki, they kept the faith. The chicken, as I remember it as a kid, is not deboned, it's bone in, and they chop it up chunky stuff. That is the Hainanese really like to do it like that. So you get a chunk of chicken in there. Unlike other styles, they chop it.
Oh,
excuse
dear.
me.
What's happening?
Wait, I chop.
Yeah, drink
While you
Needs his
drink,
coffee.
I can get a word in. Then
Okay, here we go.
the chicken you're talking about is still bloodied, right? There's a bit of blood in there. The old-fashioned
Yeah.
chicken rice,
Yeah,
like when
yeah.
they when they cut the chicken, you
yeah.
can still see like a little bit
True.
of blood in the chicken, right?
When I when I first ate chicken rice, it was bloody.
Yeah.
I mean, I live now to tell you the story, right? So it didn't kill me. It shouldn't kill you too. What did I eat? Hello.
What
Maybe
did
there's
you
some
eat?
soup in
Yeah.
Drink some
Something
water.
went down the other hatch. Hello.
Yeah.
How many hatches do you have?
4.
Seetoh, just so you know, our poll on chicken rice, chicken got 28%, rice got 51%, soup got 1%, chili got 17%.
What do these people know?
So it's about the rice lah.
It's about the chili, lah.
What
It's
about
about the
the
rice.
rice.
Yeah.
It's about the rice.
It's about the rice. Okay. Anyway, I was talking about that the redness in the chili in the
Yeah.
back in the day. Now I want to hop over to this story about the iconic chicken rice restaurants that gave us this reputation through the decades. Of course, some are around, some are not around, some have evolved and do not turn into what. But of course, way up there is the classic, most famous legend Swee Kee
Swee Kee.
restaurant.
I remember
Swee
Sweet
Kee
It's no
restaurant was
longer around,
actually,
right?
they have the new Swee Kee and all
Yeah.
that, but it's different. Like, hey, I ate Swee Kee in the 70s when I was a little boy, teenager, assisting my sifu, Mr. Hua of Mayfair Photo. You guys remember? We were out shooting wedding and all that. And every time lunch or whatever, we would pop by down there. And he walking, Hainanese and Hainanese. Oh, they got this thing on. Ako, hey, oh, hello, Budong Kong. I don't know what. And they're so friendly. And I ate it. Oh, I tell you, chicken rice, good chicken rice, not supposed to be healthy, I tell you. The amount of chicken fat they put in there. Back in the day, nowadays you just put chicken stock in there, right? And then you put all your spices in there, you can get a flavor. You know what they used back in the day?
chicken
They
fat.
blend the chicken, the bishop's nose. They
Yeah.
cut it off,
Yeah.
and then the neck and all the little parts that people don't eat, they blend, they pound and they blend it until, and then they boil it in the stock, and they put some MSG in there. Then you get the chicken flavor.
That's
and
where all
that
the
is
magic
used
was.
to cook. Yeah, and all that is used to cook the rice. Now the
Seetoh,
most.
Okay, go on first. After I tell you why
Again,
everyone's
interrupt
pissed
me,
off with you right now.
Again, you interrupt me, interrupt me.
No. Hey, these are the listeners all pissed off with you. Say, Seetoh still hasn't revealed where he is.
Oh,
People
someone
are
guess. Is it
WhatsApping and are
Yeah.
angry already.
is it Bendemeer?
You also give the guy $1 million.
Yes.
Please.
Wow!
Oh, good job.
I never
Roland
review where I
Per.
am. You guys supposed to tell me. I never review where I am. Man. Wait,
Hey,
I'm on my second date.
Seetoh, I was going to ask you about Swee Kee. So there used to be 2 at Seah Street. Now there's only 1. Are there any others? And which one is the original? Because there are quite a few. I saw one pop up
There's
at
no
Toa
original.
Payoh.
Yeah, the
No more?
original one quit the business because I read that the crown prince of the business was supposed to take over, passed on in an accident.
At Seah Street, right?
right.
It was one of them at Seah Street, right?
Middle Road,
Oh, Middle.
Yes.
Middle Road.
Middle Road.
Okay.
Wait,
the
who?
original one, 2 double-story, blue and white, with
Yeah.
all these little square little tiles.
Yeah.
And then there's a side lane where the big truck of
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
But is it air conditioned or not? That's the thing.
No.
You know why he's coughing or not? Because this place, he's at Bendemeer is
Yeah.
non-air conditioned.
Too hot.
If there's air conditioning, he won't be coughing so much.
No, it went down the wrong channel.
If
I
there's
think.
air conditioner, I'll be gasping for breath.
Anyway,
Now
I
back
think the
to-
best chicken rice
back to-
is Chatterbox for
back
sure.
to Swee Kee,
100%.
Which was Swee Kee?
Don't touch my
originally?
camera. Okay, don't touch me. Okay,
Don't
Swee
touch
Kee,
my camera.
okay.
Someone about to take your camera.
Some people, I don't know why they blind or purposely want to kick the thing, or they come and stick their head in and all that.
They're curious. They're curious.
Anyway, that's fun. Okay, wait. The chicken rice stall that shaped my love and shaped my impression of what a really good chicken rice is a stall which I forgot the name. If any of y'all can remember, it is
Bundongki.
in Upper Thomson
Anyhow.
Road 2, but it's not Namki. It is just probably 200 meters down the road in a little stretch of shops where Dino's Confectionery is today.
Dino's Confectionery.
So close already.
Yeah. Go
It's
figure.
close. I tell you, it's so good.
okay,
The
okay.
guy's so rude.
Chicken
Seetoh,
house.
we're going back on the radio. Stand
You
by.
make me say mother.
Stand by.
Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up, up, up.
Kiss 92 traffic.
Okie dokie on the SLE towards the CTE after the Lento Avenue exit. Avoid the right lane. An accident has been spotted. Also on the TPE towards the PIE. This is right before the Pasir Ris Drive 12 exit. Causing quite a bit of mess is an accident as well. Going all the way to the KPE exit. Avoid the right lane as well. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome back to Makansutra Friday. Our guest for this morning and every Friday morning on Makansutra Friday is the man himself, the legend himself, F Seetoh, whom I would love to, spar with regarding the whole chicken rice and satay thing that we were talking about early on. But now we have moved on to
noodles.
No, you brought up satay. I didn't bring up satay.
So you still disagree? But never mind, we'll save that for another day.
Seetoh, someone has come across and said, is it Kampong Chicken Rice House near Dino's?
Before that one, I ate it in the 70s. And next door, because I lived there, I grew up there as a kid. Then about 3 or 4 shops down, there's a Sembawang confectionery. They made the best. Those flaky,
They're not around
Milo layer style. Something namki. I tell you,
Seetoh, can you repeat?
Went there.
Can you repeat your question? Repeat your question for our radio listeners right now.
What is the name of this chicken rice store that I grew up with in the 70s that was originally located where Dino's Cafe is going?
Dino's is now in a new building.
Dino's.
It's in a new building.
No. Dino's originally is in Upper Thomson, opposite Sin Ming, a stretch of shop. Then there's a bank at the corner. UOB or OUB. Then next door. And then the place had chicken rice for a while. I grew up with something key also. It's not namki, it's something. It was so good, I tell you. I go there and eat and I subject ourselves to the fella's rudeness. The Hainanese fella, he was the type who you just listen to your order and cut, right? Then if you ask too much questions, they'll look at you.
Okay, so Seetoh's question is, what's the name? He can't remember the name of this shop. That is Seetoh's question.
Help me remember.
Yes.
Because
it's
that
not
is the
namki.
shop that shaped my impression of what a good chicken rice is. It is not sweet.
You will get your answer, Seetoh. We don't have to bother.
Yeah.
Our KISS listeners will give you the answer very, very shortly. I believe someone already knows.
Okay, and another traffic note. The MPT should be stuck here. The MPT is jammed.
What's MPT?
Mi pokta.
Hey, and I just want to say also, you were talking about namki and all that, right? Chicken rice.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't namki the people who are specialists in like paos and all that? Namki pao?
No, that's something else.
I think it's namki also.
Is it namki as well?
But it's a different namki lah, probably. But it's namki, right? The Amy Yip paos and all that, my favorite.
Do you know how many people with the name Glenn spelled with 2 N of different races and culture?
That means correct. Namki.
The namki you're talking about with chicken rice is wee namki, right? No.
Namki,
wee namki is already...
Wee namki came later. Wee namki came much later.
Okay.
These people had been around since the 70s. One small shop, and then you go there. My mother go there and order. I go to her, and then she say, we want the chicken rice. We want the chicken leg, 6 packet or 7 packet for the whole family. You know the guy say, chicken ain't got 2 legs.
So I'm just reading.
And you don't just hantam wee namki and all that out of the blue. You just
I'm just reading online. Namki chicken rice. I know you say it's not Namki chicken rice, but Namki chicken rice was set up in 1968 in a shop house along Upper Thomson Road. So you think it's not the same one? This the one? So it's
Not this
Namki.
one.
Oh,
Not this one.
okay. So it's
What
another
about...
key.
I have been visiting them not long after they opened.
Okay.
I grew up in Suchao Garden, just a walk down the road,
Gardens, yeah.
one bus stop away. Yeah, and then but while we love Namki because they get so many other Hainan dishes, your pork chop lah, your stir fries
Amy
and all
paos
that.
lah. Okay. Oh, Shalini says time. Okay, we'll just talk about the paos on the Big Show TV. Here's Katie Tunstall. Suddenly I See on KISS 92.
We've got 2 suggestions on our Facebook page, Seetoh. One is Ho Ki, the other is Loy Ki.
No,
What's
What's with
no,
all the
no.
key?
Yeah, what is it's key? Does key mean chicken?
Can you call me?
I have
Key
no
means
idea.
servant or service provider.
Oh.
Man K, Ho K, whatever. K.
I
Uh,
see.
Now this particular family down there, they got one very, very interesting story which I shan't say. It's too rude to mention the story down there. The guy closed, just suddenly overnight closed. And then it disappeared for a while. I was waiting, where would they move? Then the son reappeared in Ang Mo Kio about 10, 20 years, 15 years ago.
Wow.
Then before I could get to trace them down, the guy closed again. I forgot the name. Any of you please remind me.
Nobody's coming up with anything.
There. Someone just said, bro, but it's not right, lah. The
Not
first
chicken
one,
house
someone said
is
sweet
right.
key.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, it's
No, it's
not
not
sweet
chicken
key.
house, no.
I
Chicken
asked
house
already,
is
yeah.
not. How about? I mean, it has to end with a key. How about gorkaki chicken rice? How about that?
No. Chicken house key also wrong like that lah.
How about golf kaki chicken rice?
Oh, wow.
Your golf kaki.
Okay, well,
Chicken
Seetoh,
rice,
you've
yeah,
got some
well,
homework for
whatever.
this weekend. Try and figure out what you're talking about.
Okay, anyway, stop with the chicken rice. How are those noodles? They look damn good. How do they taste?
Yeah, the noodles look so good.
Oh wow!
There's more food.
Al dente lah, it's nice lah. This is classic. Hey, fishball noodle like that with sambal like that. This one from Singapore.
Sure.
They can say, oh, it's Teochew dish, but the Teochew do not eat sambal lah. Hello. China not known for chili. Bak chor mee, fishball noodle, dari Singapore. You go Malaysia also, very hard to find. Not as common as you do in Singapore. Every hawker center, every coffee shop, sure got fishball noodle.
I always tell
I'm
Seetoh,
so
no, don't put the whole
hungry.
fish ball in his mouth. I never listens to me.
Yeah, my stomach is growling now.
Hey, if I go out and eat with you with and fishball noodle or any hawker, if you see Glenn coming to your shop ordering your fishball noodle, don't give him chopstick and spoon. Give him fork and spoon.
Fork and spoon so you can cut. and a knife, and a knife.
I'll bite half first.
He needs a knife.
Because if not, the fish ball will choke you if it goes down.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just bite half first.
He's doing this just for you. He's doing it just for you.
What is this? You must enjoy the whole thing. I mean, who does this?
And
Okay,
don't
okay,
talk,
no,
don't
no,
talk,
no.
don't talk.
Okay,
Who
don't,
does
no,
this? Who does this?
I do. When I used to eat,
I don't. I'm like him.
Okay, the other poll. Who pop the whole thing in and who go and bite it into
Okay,
little
one
bits
more
of
poll.
pieces?
Okay, we're putting it up on our Facebook now.
What?
Do you pop the
Full
whole
fishball
meatball
or do you
fishball
bite in?
It's just a safety thing, lah. That's all. I know it's not fun, but then, I mean, something that's not fun is the thing getting stuck in your throat as well.
Yeah.
He likes to live dangerously.
When you eat, the back of the throat closes. It's like when you breathe through your nose, the gullet down there, the throat down there closes.
I think he just showed the middle finger to the camera.
Eh?
Like that.
Careful. No.
The guy in
don't.
red just now.
Oh, I thought you meant
No, the guy in red.
Did he really?
Oh.
No, the guy in red really?
I saw him do something with, my eyesight not so good this morning
yeah.
because I'm looking at the screen, but it's all blur.
He was waving.
I forgot to wear my progressive pair today. I need progressive lenses, see, which is why I'm half blind this morning.
Blind,
Struggling.
cannot swallow fishball, must use fork and spoon to eat fishball. Hey, hello, Glenn. Have you gone for your checkup and go and ask the doctor what must you do and medicate yourself with so you could be a good co-host on our show?
The little old lady behind you is very curious. She's so cute though.
Huh? That's an old lady? I thought it was a man.
No, I
The
think
one in the
No.
green?
I think it's a lady.
Is
That's
it?
a lady, no?
Auntie, she's an auntie.
Oh.
A bangle on.
I thought it
Well,
was a
men
guy.
can wear
I mean, look at
bangles
that
too.
shirt. And Seetoh, your mustache today.
His mustache.
Where
Yeah,
got? Where? Wow. More
Okay.
noodles?
Laksa.
Sa.
This is the famous Ming Chi Laksa. They opens only a few days a week. We're
Never
so
heard of it.
fortunate that they open for us. You can
Heard of it?
Google lah.
Ming
It is
what?
very, very
Ming
good.
Chi.
Ming Ji.
Ming Ji.
Minji.
Oh, J.I.
I've never even been to Bendemeer. This is the what? Bendemeer Hawker Center, is it you were saying?
Minji O comes up. She's an actress.
Oh, hello.
Ming Ji.
Minji Laksa.
Yeah, opened by her probably. Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
Glenn ever been here? Like I'm damn surprised. Right?
$3.50.
Okay, can I just say
All
this?
right.
I mean, I'm looking at the background and all that. I think this hawker center looks quite old. It's like, is it one of the older hawker centers?
Okay, that's a boring topic. The other one talking about 350. Since you
Yes.
guys mentioned 350, there was an article the other day that said, hey, the whole country should go out and find for 350 food. And then tell everybody to go and eat at this 350 food. Hey, how can anybody survive in today's climate
Prata.
selling 350 food? How can?
Hey,
Prata
350?
is not really a full meal.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
No, he's talking
There
about
are some
complete
people
meal.
that do. Yeah, the government has asked everybody to go nationwide and again write down and support anybody that sells 350 food.
Oh.
Hey, that's like a article came out. That's why
Really?
I made this note about please don't do that. It's a veiled pressure against hawkers to sell their food cheaply. And then
Oh, yeah.
nobody is subsidizing them. The government is not subsidizing. You go and bid for a stall, and then you pay full price. All gas, electricity, everything has gone up, and they still want them to sell 350. Glenn, what are you doing?
No, the lady, the
She's
auntie,
gone.
what do you call it, got up.
Yeah.
Then I confirm.
Realize.
It says here,
Yeah.
where
Here
to
I am
find
talking.
budget friendly.
Here I am talking about
350
things that will help the hawkers survive. And then you can talk about the auntie. And then you got auntie thing today.
You know what? Because the auntie almost knocked into you. That's why she was suddenly so big, just standing behind you just now.
You notice this kind of things, right?
Yeah.
How are we not to notice when she was standing right there? I mean, she practically took up 3/4 of the screen when she stood up.
So
just now.
there's actually a website called Budget Meal Go Where.
Yes.
Budget meal, go home lah. Go and cook yourself lah.
Okay. We're going back on air. Stand by. Robin Schultz featuring Francesco Yates, Sugar, right here on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place. You know, when I was in Rome for a whole week, 2 Decembers ago, they all call me Francesco over there.
Oh.
Why?
Because my name is Francis.
Oh.
So,
Second name.
So cool, right?
So your middle name.
Francesco! I'm like, oh.
They could have just called you Giorgio.
No, but
Glenn?
otherwise,
No?
you know,
G.
he's running around Rome, everybody going, Glenno. It doesn't sound right.
Okay. Seetoh is with us. KF Seetoh. It's Makansutra Friday right here on Kiss 92. And Seetoh is at Bendemeer Hawker Center.
So, Seetoh, I've got a question for you. That laksa you've got in front of you, apparently there are long queues. Is it worth the queue?
Is it a long queue?
Not right now, maybe.
Yes.
Because
yes.
they're
it
saying...
is.
Yeah,
My
Yeah.
darling
yeah.
say yes.
Wow.
My darling
Is-
say yes.
is it worth
it's
the
very
queue?
famous. It's very famous. They also got. They also sell mirabus.
Oh, the laksa shop sells mirabus?
Huh?
Wow.
That's quite unusual.
Minji Laksa and Minji
Mirabus.
Mirabus.
How's the mirabus?
Let me try the mirabus.
How is the laksa?
I've never tried
He
their
hasn't
mirabus
said.
before.
Hasn't it? Yeah.
You haven't said how you eating mirabus with chopsticks. Okay, interesting. How is it?
Now let me see if there's a difference if I eat mirabus with fork and spoon.
Okay, speaking of which, we asked everyone if they bite into their fishball first before swallowing, because I said, you know, it's a bit of a choking hazard, right? The fishball. And Seetoh says, just put the whole thing in your mouth. Well, according to the people who are tuned in right now, 69.1% of them say bite it in half first. Yes. 31% only say just pop the whole thing in your mouth.
Put it in the mouth and eat.
31%. That's the national opposition average. Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, ouch indeed.
Never mind. I'm part of that 31%. Doesn't matter. You do what you like. You believe in what you do. Put the whole thing in because life is short. You can bite the thing in, observe, and then put the whole thing and do all the sculpting works inside.
Don't make life shorter, lah. That's all I can say.
So you know that Budget Go Where website, right? That we were talking about for affordable meals accordingly. Everything falling under 350. So I typed in my home postal code, and only one coffee shop within the 2-kilometer radius around me has meals for $3.50.
Wow.
Only one. You've got like char siu noodle soup, economy rice, vegetarian bee-hoon, chicken, popcorn chicken with rice. So not many. Only one coffee shop.
Wow.
Hey. Don't you can promote this. You know they
I'm not
cannot
promoting it.
survive. I mean, there's a veiled pressure to tell all the hawkers that you must sell 30, 50, or the people and the government won't support you, huh? You shouldn't do that, lah. I tell hawkers, please sell it at the most reasonable price you need to survive.
Yeah,
If
agreed.
people,
Fair enough.
if the
For sure.
authorities are hung up about $3 dishes, hey, go and give your ang pao to people, lah. Your little voucher, keep giving people, lah. Especially those in need.
Hey, but
You know, you
350
sell
you can
350.
you can have a meal for 350.
Yeah,
right?
you
I mean, it's
can.
not that you cannot, right? You're just saying that. I mean, obviously, maybe a meal will cost $5.
They should
or-
price it
or
up, he
$6.
says.
Yeah.
They should price it
But
up.
but 350
Hey, I
you can
just
still
had-
get, right?
I just had this beef noodle, this very famous beef noodle, Longhouse beef noodle in the basement of the Godama Hawker Center. They've been around since the Jalan Besar days, the Longhouse, the hawker stretch. And then I went there. I said, what the heck, man? Give me $10. I put everything in there. And it was such a fantastic meal. And please support them. If you cannot, there's very few. And then you eat all the $3 dishes. You go back complaining. Oh, $350, no abalone. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
laughing. It's
No,
true.
it's true.
They cannot survive. If only
Yeah.
you knew how much they pay for rent,
Rental.
maintenance, water, electricity, gas, and the price of a chicken. Hello, they pay the same price for fresh chicken as any restaurant do in MBS.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like people shouldn't complain about meals that are around $5. You know, in Australia, you can't get anything under like 15, $20.
Yeah.
Any meal.
I put a post up yesterday about this situation, and then somebody flashed this picture of the guy just went to Hong Kong, some noodle and like mee pok ta, and they put some meat and some sauce, brown sauce over it, and it was 11 Singapore dollars, 60 Hong Kong dollars.
Wow.
It's $11, you know, and then it says, what are we complaining about? Those
Yeah.
people also need to survive.
Yeah.
And no. The hawker stalls here are not subsidized at all.
They're not. They pay
So
premium.
please,
in fact.
you're not the only one who need to survive. Why they go and use hawkers as a punching bag? Even till today, I don't know. It's not that I have this mission to go and support hawkers. Hey, I need to support people that need to survive, that are providing a necessary service to all of us.
Okay, thank you very much, Seetoh. We have to go already. The auntie also is getting very loud now. I can hear her in the background already. Anyway, are we going to see you next week, or are you going to be in Paris?
I will be in Paris. I don't know if I can see you, but if I can't, maybe I do a little video. You guys can post. I do a little comment.
sure.
You can just
Yeah.
play it during the Friday hour.
Sure.
Great. Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Seetoh, and thank you, Pat, for feeding your husband.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good
Pat.
weekend.
The
Have a
hand
safe
is-
travel.
Safe travels.
Okay, take
Bye-bye.
care.
Take care, man.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You take care of yourself. Okay, anyway.
What was that?
Very
my-
Count Dracula voice.
Very good French accent.
Yeah, of course.
liked
Oh,
It
you
was
spotted
very
it,
good,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. Up next, Gareth Fernandez with Break on Kiss 92.
I just need a freaking break. Gotta get out of the cycle.